He searched and traveled far for a destination termed perfection. Perfection doesn't recognize boundaries when it comes to a lifetime hair restoration surgery. He trusted, we delivered.
So I've just arrived here at MedLinks in Delhi. Um, so far, so good. Right before surgery, excited, nervous at the same time. They gave me a very thorough briefing so far, pre-surgery, which was very helpful, and they were very realistic and patient. I had a lot of questions. They explained all the risks that are involved, which is hardly any, but they're very clear about what I can expect. I think that's very important and this is also one of the reasons I chose to go with MedLinks, is not just because of their reputation, but also, before arriving here, I've had many questions, and they've, you know, explained all the pros, but also the cons. They did not, make things look better than they are. They didn't put glitter on it, if you will, and I think that's very important when it comes to any medical procedure, may that be invasive or non-invasive. And in this case, that the patient or the client really understands the risks and the cons involved, and of course, what they can expect in terms of the results. So this is the reason I chose MedLinks. I've got a lot of confidence in them. So far, so good. They've been very helpful, and they seem very capable. So can't wait to show you the results. Wish me luck. Okay, we're done now. Went very fast actually. I feel great, very normal. A little bit numb, especially here from the anesthesia, but that's about it. I must say the team handled it very professionally. Again, time flew by. They made sure I was comfortable all the time, even put on some music. It was absolutely painless. So looking back, it went quite fast, even though you're laying down for a couple of hours, just like a tattoo, if you will. But absolutely, I didn't feel anything. At a certain point, I felt something. I said something about it, and they just gave me more anesthesia on that location, and done. There's a whole team involved. There's, I think, 4 or 5 people in the room at all times. So yeah, it went very well, I must say. I checked it out. I won't do it now because I don't want to touch this stuff. But it looks like pretty cool. It looks like it's worked. Let's see how it settles in, and how it heals in the next few days. I got a whole briefing just now, and a whole like medicine kit with a whole schedule of the next 4 days, basically, of what to do. They give me extra medicine just in case I've got pain, or something happens that is out of the ordinary, that I have the kit at all times so I can take action immediately. So yeah, it looks like they really look after you. Even in the next few months, they want to keep contact and just check up and follow my progress. So that's it. Stay tuned. Hi. It's been exactly 1 month now since the procedure, the hair transplant surgery at MedLinks in Delhi. As you can see, it's healed very nicely. If you look very closely, you can see some of the holes and some color difference. But I expect this to go away very quickly. It's been healing quite fast. Um, so as the donor area, you see a bit of rash, or it looks like it's a bit like a rash, but that too is disappearing quick. And the only thing is that it's a bit red, so it looks like a mere small rash. But yeah, um, In the past few weeks, I went up north to the Himalaya in India. I've done some trekking, so I've been very active, but not overactive. I took it quite easy. Um, and yeah, I was wearing a beanie, wearing hats all the time, so that don't expose it to sunlight that much. So far so good. The hairs that you see now, let me show you from the side because it's blonde. You don't really see how many it is or how many there are, but it's quite a lot. Um, Here from up you might see it because the transplant ends right here, so it's quite a lot. Um, I expect them to shed. Some have shed already. I expect this amount to increase in the next few days or weeks even. And yeah, let's see what happens. So far, so good. It's turning out very nicely. And I'll give you an update as soon as possible in about 2 weeks' time, or whenever there's a significant result. I'll update you guys with another video. Thanks. Hi again. So it's been 3 months now since the surgery, and as you can see, the result is very nice. My hair is a lot thicker, and it's growing back very rapidly. The hairlines look very natural, and should just get more and more. Now I'm seeing on a weekly basis, I see a better result. So I think the hairs are splitting, and it really is getting thicker every week. The only thing is that you still see very small dots, but you have to look very carefully. But these are also slowly disappearing. So all in all, very satisfied so far. Hi, it's been now 6 months, and as you can see, the result is great. It's a lot of hair actually, and it's been like this for a while, like a month or even two, but it's just getting a bit more thicker and longer. And I can sense that it's still getting a bit thicker, but no, I'm very happy with the results. It came out much better than I expected, actually. So, do you see the patch that wasn't done yet? So you can see the difference quite clearly. But nobody notices it. So, all in all, very happy with the result.
Hello friends, thank you for watching the video. The purpose to show this video was threefold. First of all, when it comes to hair transplants, as we have said in earlier videos, national boundaries don't matter. Even if you are coming from a distant country, even if you're traveling to India or New Delhi for the first time, don't hesitate, because hair transplant is a once in a lifetime procedure, and just a 3-day investment and you get a good result for life. So even if you are from Australia or the United States, from Europe, don't hesitate to come to India and get your hair transplant done. Secondly, as you have seen in this video, the patient had advanced baldness, grade 5, and we didn't go for a full coverage in one go. We did his half frontal area cover, and then the later half of his scalp, which is the crown or the vertex area, will be covered in a second procedure. We do this because it has multiple benefits. First of all, the results of a smaller surgery is always better than a result of a very big surgery. Secondly, the patient will get an idea of the result, and thirdly, we can harvest more hair, more grafts from the scalp donor or the beard donor at the second time. So it gives overall a better result, a better coverage. So if you have an advanced baldness, it's better to split your hair transplant session into 2 or 3 parts. Thirdly, and most importantly, is that not every hair transplant result is the same. The surgeons and the surgical team experience and skill is the most important, but patient's donor hair characteristics is also very important. So you should choose a hair transplant center which has good experience in treating or on operating on various kinds of donor hair. So in this case, the person was Caucasian,
and Caucasian hair is very thin and very light as compared to a thick Indian hair. In MedLinks, we have experience to treat patients from across the globe. We of course treat North Indians. We treat a lot of South Indians who have a different texture of their hair as compared to North Indians. We treat a lot of Caucasians. We treat a lot of people who have thin blonde hair. People come to us from the US, the UK, Australia, New Zealand, Europe, and we treat all these patients. We have experience in treating white hair a lot, and of course we even treat African hair. African hair is traditionally the most difficult hair to treat in FUE hair transplant, but we have done quite a few African hair, proper curly thick hair, and we have had successful results most of the times. So choose a center carefully. Thank you.